kakalabanin natin ngayon, ha? Tayo, ha? 12 siya. So, let's go.
Glad you're with us here for Wednesday Night Fights. Alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Guzman.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Touch him up.
Here we go.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Bam Bam's coming off a decision win last time out. Tonight, he's hoping that he can duplicate that effort that we saw.
Oh, it's a positive thing because he got a lot of questions answered. You know, he knows he can go the distance, no problem now in that area, and he knows that he's got a good chin. He got caught a couple good shots going around. So I expect a very confident, solid fighter tonight.
Yes, sir. Piso-piso dagdag.
So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let him get you into close places.
Guzman's proving to be elusive. And now they're trading blows. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. He missed with that headshot. A good block. And he just holds on there.
Don't stay in one spot.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good exchange. He fires back. Guzman's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You got to move your hands. Right, let's go. He capitalize on his misses, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
Stay away from the
Good step back, counter punch.
Beautiful.
You know, a lot of people, Teddy, think that fighters like these two in the ring don't have fear, but that's not the case.
No, it's not the case. Either you're a liar if you say you don't have fear, or you should go to a doctor and find out quickly what's wrong with you. Everybody has fear. It's a matter of who uses it, who controls it. But I'll tell you a quick story. One time, Customato told me the story about a fighter, Artie Diamond, actually, that he had years ago. What a tough son of a gun. This is a guy that always wanted to show how tough he was. And he used to always want to walk in there but he couldn't become a good fighter because he wasn't afraid of the dimensions that he needed to be smart, to be clever. And where the other guys were together, they took advantage of those things.
You see him holding on.
Sige lang, yakap ka lang dyan ng yakap, boy.
Bam Bam's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Guzman's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Guzman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Bam Bam's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count for it. Just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
And round number 3 is underway. Bam Bam's fully committed to utilizing the jabs, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Let it go! Punch! Punch!
Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Yakap ka na naman, boy, ha?
That hook was well off the mark.
Sir!
Halfway through this round
Gigil
here.
na siya, gago. Gigil na siya.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Move your head!
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. He missed that uppercut. Bam Bam's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam.
Another round right now. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. You're doing fine. Just you need to take it to this guy. Make it a dog fight with him, man. Close the gap and let your hands go, please. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching, and when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Bam Bam's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He just missed that shot up top.
He's tired. He's tired. Point the body, kid. Body shots.
I know, bro.
Guzman's not doing so hot right now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make to him to get him straightened out?
Well, I would try, you know, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made in the gym. It's going to be tough right now. First of all, he's got to stop telegraphing all his punches. But that's something that takes time to work on that, develop that.
Body ah.
Halfway through round number 4. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Bam Bam's combination punching is working well here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Go.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Guzman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Let's go, motherfucker!
4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
He looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Labang tayo dun.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Keep on it.
Got you, boss.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Bam Bam's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. How about that exchange? Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Bam Bam showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And he engages in the clinch.
Iyakap ka lang, Brad. Okay lang.
Bam Bam's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Guzman's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
And we come to the end of the round. Bam Bam's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Guzman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Beat the body!
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Guzman showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
now just wasting away some time with that
Sige lang, sige
clinch.
lang. Ubus oras, ubus oras. Yun.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Bam Bam's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Not able to land the headshot.
Sir.
Combos! Combos!
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Guzman. Bam Bam's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite for timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint if you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. I need to double up your punches.
Back to action now. We're underway. Did you see that? Right to the head and right to the canvas.
Like that? You like that, bro? You like that, bro?
Guzman's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Guzman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Bam Bam's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with a clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won around without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Bam Bam's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. Oh, he is stunned. He couldn't go down. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Guzman's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on it.
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Let's go!
And it's over. Look at this. Bam Bam bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Dalawa. Dalawang TKO. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your
Now that's how you end a fight
Yes.
right there. Yes. but he made a good, clean finish with a knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Talaga, madami akong body shots. Nice. Yes! Yeah, man. Let's go! Meron na naman nag-spar sa atin. Got you, fam. I got you. Year 3. Ay, year 3 na? Yes, ah. Plus na ako, diba? Uy, Miguel! 28. Nice. 9 games lang tayo. Damn. Pangalawang TKO yun, ha? August. May isa pa tayong laban before matapos ang taon. So kaya pwede natin kalaban dito. Ulit? Siya ulit? Ulit o ito? Parang gusto ko to. Ay, hindi, natalo na yata tayo nito eh. Tiralo natin siya pero chamba lang, ang alala ko. Gusto. Pinatumba yata tayo nun eh. Alam ko pinatumba tayo ng Guzman na yun eh.
The problem is we all out for self in a world that's consumed by greed and wealth. It's a dog eat dog and we cannibals for capital. The will to survive in the animal is natural. But the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud. Why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the height. In the stereotypes, throw this in your stereo. This is my life. When the day's so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help you carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time. Before my girls get big and give birth to mine. I encourage you to live, put the worst behind. Never worry about the past, it ain't worth your time.
Abot. Killer kalaban natin, di ba?
Let me start with what I know and let me put it in this flow. We got all the goods we need, but got no money to grow. Hood got all the but got no profit to show. Junkies got a team of speed, but they break it moving slow. Education at an all-time low, still catch an all-time high. Off the Dr. Green thumb grow. I ain't preaching, I'm just giving you a real 24.
Sparring to sparring. Buti lang talaga napatumba ko
See how
lang.
you do in the ring.
Ako, biya ka pa.
Nice. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Hey, keep your hands up. Put those elbows in. Oh, you got this one. Nice work, kid. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Pick it up. Looking good. Forget about being tight.
Tangin na.
Let's see some more head movement. Push it, kid. Watch the hook. Work it. Let's go. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Yeah, good work.
Bakit di na ako tumutumba? Nice! Yes na natin to rin. Another head. Killer, no? Ganda din standing niya. Tayo sa jab straight ka. Okay. Killer. Inalo ko na to eh. Miller. Ayun no. Ako na to eh. Okay, sana meron tayong combo eh. Pin muna. Ano natin? What's that? Kailangan ko taasan to eh. Ma-level ano ko man lang. Combination tapos to. Dalawa. Kailangan natin. Minor stun.
I need a dollar, that's what I
calendar eh. So last game ko na to syempre sa calendar.
Bad times are coming. What I done sold.
9-2.
Well, let me tell you something. All that glitters ain't gold. It's been a long old trouble. Long
7.
old
So
trouble.
pag nanalo tayo, sabihin natin magiging 26 tayo.
Somebody come and help me carry this load.
22 years old.
I need a dollar, dollar, dollar. That's what I need.
Okay lang.
Well,